What's going on, fam? I'm Josh, you can call me Anoriand, and today we're playing Galaga, question mark? No, we're not playing Galaga, but this game was made by Namco, and when you threw in the PS1 CD, okay, I got that group. When you threw in the PS1 CD, this was how it started up. But we're gonna push start to Tekken. Yes, we are playing the first 3D fighter that I played that wasn't like in a store. So let me take y'all back, for those of you who are not as old as I, to the early days of this console generation. We had Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, okay, if that's what we had in our house. And then came the next generation. Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, Sega Saturn. And you would go to the store, especially to any sort of high-end big box electronic store, Circuit City, you know, things like that. Sears at the time. And you'd walk around and you'd see they had games on display, and they always wanted to show off the best graphics. And you could play some of the displays, mind you. Generally, the one that would show off with Sega Saturn would be Virtua Fighter. That was what they considered the game to show off. But I never had a Sega Saturn, is the thing. And I did have a PlayStation 1. But I didn't get mine until a little bit later. My cousin got it very near launch, and I got the chance to play with her a lot growing up, just because of how we were. And not to get heavy with this video or anything, but within the last few months, my cousin passed, and it was a thing for me to have to go through. And so I figured if I'm relaunching the channel, I kind of want a little tribute there for her, and thought I would revisit the first fighting game, 3D fighting game that I really genuinely put any real amount of time into. And so, you know, this video and series, I'm gonna play through the arcade mode to the end, and it's that simple. But this video and series is gonna be dedicated to my cousin Angie. Silly though it may be, it's for me, you know? But let's check it out. So, the original Tekken, 8 characters. That's it. You had Kazuya, Law, Nina, Yoshimitsu, Michelle, King, Jack, and Paul. And would you look at that graphics? So good. But I'm gonna go with Law because I'm absolutely a freaking martial law player. All day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Round 1. Fight.
And just look at this. This was a technical marvel for the time. Like, what? Look at that. Look at that. That freaking back suplex. Ugh. That was incredible. We hadn't seen anything like it. And I still got it, is the important thing.
You win.
Check it out.
Round 2.
Victory poses.
Fight.
There was variable jumping height, which was a big deal. King would just, you know, would just leg drop you. And it was, every character actually does feel very different and very viable in this game. Of course, you know, Tekken, well known for its incredible balance.
KO.
No! I was trying to see if I could go without getting KO'd early on.
Round. Fight.
But it's fitting, it has been a bit. Now you may see it says push select view. You can give yourself the straight on view, or you can get a bit more dynamic with the camera. I'll show you a bit of what that looks like, okay? Law versus Paul.
Fight.
There's the high-end looking down on you dynamic view camera.
KO.
Bam! You may say like, hey,
You win.
where's all the music though?
Round 2. Fight.
Well, you know, you can't have it all. Okay? You want you want ultimate high fidelity graphics, or do you, well, what? Come on, work with me. And sometimes you can just, you know, no! My finger slid on the. I had him locked in. See, the reason I'm a law player is because because you have that 3 kick right there, which is basically just, what if Fei Long used his legs? You know? Important to note.
You win.
Listen, I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. What can I say?
Fight.
Yoshimitsu! Now, Yoshimitsu is weird because, like, what do you mean you've got a sword? Everyone else is fighting with their hands and feet. But but it did make sense if you played Street Fighter, because you already knew Vega cheated and used claws. So you were just like, oh, he's the obligatory character who cheats and uses a weapon in a tournament with no weapons. Okay, that's fair. No! Bum, 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 bum. No! No! Yeah! I'm rolling through this faster than I thought, so this might not be a series. This might just be a one-off. I'm fine with that.
Fight.
So Michelle's cool because Michelle actually uses a couple of, like, command moves, which, you know, was not generally the usual flow for female characters in fighting games. Tekken actually does a lot really well.
Round 2. Fight.
No, 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 no. I'm not playing this on original hardware, shall we say, because my original hardware is put away. I do, however, own, like, I have since gotten, you know, years ago, my cousin's copy of Tekken in the big old long box, if you remember those.
You lose.
But it is put away. So, the music you're gonna be hearing is going to be, like, is right now basically non-existent. I think I will probably just edit in something low after the fact, just to have something. You know? Or not. I don't know. We'll decide. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I mean. Hold on. I will be back. Uno momentero. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so listen. Here's the thing. Normally, when people think of, do I have even a single? I don't have even a single CD jewel case here. My games are put away right now. Normally, when people think of PlayStation 1 games, they think of, like, CD jewel case, rectangular. You know, the classic look. But for some of the original PlayStation games, the first run that came out, you had, I just happen to have this on hand, you had this big old sucker right here. Long rectangular boxes. They were like cardboard-ish all the way around, and so they didn't even have like a proper hinge. If you look, it's just like, okay, it's just box all the way around. And then you'd have like that for the CD. Like, this is actually hard plastic inside of there, unlike the cardboardy all around it, that you could click it into. And I have that box of Tekken with manual. I still have all that stuff. Okay, that's actually, I'm gonna put the cover underneath me for the purposes of this video. That's actually like what you saw, like what's gonna be underneath me is what you saw on the box. Mother of pearl. Anyways, point is, I have played my fair share of this game, and but that box is always gonna be especially memorable for me. But let me tell you, I am a big proponent of the old PlayStation 1 giant boxes. And while I get why they didn't, oh shoot, Yeah, let me continue. While I get why they didn't go with the giant boxes. Come on, Jack. Jack hits like a truck. Dang it! I thought I could time that right. While I get why they didn't go with those giant boxes, you know, it's a lot easier to go with the industry standard jewel case. And then just, you know, modify them particularly for the games. I also know that I love those giant boxes, and I wish they didn't abandon them. Like, they just look so neat to me. They look so different, even compared to PlayStation 2 boxes. Like, with PlayStation 2 boxes, they embrace the tall box, but that's also because that's now what DVDs went with. So, like, it wasn't really the same thing. Those look so standout and different. I should focus. I should focus because Jack is making a mockery of me. There we go.
Final round.
Yeah, final round, exactly. No. I just needed to focus, okay? You know, that happens sometimes. Law versus Nina. It's Nina, but that's how my my aunt used to pronounce, my cousin's mother used to pronounce her name, Nina, because, you know, we're Portuguese, so it just always sticks in my head. I'm gonna be like, no, it's Nina, Tia. It's like, you're Portuguese, it's Nina. Come on! Stop blocking! Thank you. That wasn't actually nearly as powerful as the number of hits would suggest, but... At least this isn't like Art of Fighting 2 levels of bad, in terms of the computer reading your inputs or anything. Or Mortal Kombat 2 levels of bad. Come on! Here we go. Ah! No! Okay. Yep. Okay. I was like, I'm probably about to lose this round. Yeah, maybe. Can you stop blocking? Whew! Boot to the face. That's what I like to see. Yeah, the thing about Tekken is, like, it's not about the special moves and such. It's really just more about your technical ability and timing, which doesn't help me. I tend to like special moves when I'm playing fighting games. I actually have a decent fighting game history. My apex would have been the period between Street Fighter 4 when it first came out and shortly after Mortal Kombat 9 came out. The first Mortal Kombat reboot that, yeah, it was just good. Like, you can call it now Mortal Kombat 9. When it first came out, it was just called Mortal Kombat. And it was that reboot that was on PS3, Xbox 360, before Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11. That was my apex. And even then, I was more of a Street Fighter 4 guy. I was pretty darn decent at Mortal Kombat, though. Mother of... No! No, 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 no. Come on! I had you dead to rights. I have to be... the problem is I try to get a bit pushy and aggressive, and Nina's the type of character you kind of have to just react to. She's not really who you should be, like, pushing heavy on as much. At least in terms of the in-game AI in this game. I'm not getting into, like, I'm sure some technical, you know, high-end Tekken player is gonna hear this out of context and be like, actually, Nina is a character where you need to completely press the offensive, but you just need to time it out, and they're gonna start listing out, you know, that fighting game lingo. You need to just watch your eye dodges and hit your 4th frame consecutively. No! No! You want to take round 1, because then that helps your tempo. In general, winning obviously helps your tempo, but like... I forgot about the flip, and I'm upset that I only just remembered the flip. I feel like I could have been using the flip up until this point. All right, Kazuya. You and your fancy gloves, Mr. Smash Bros. Man. Oh, look at me. My name's Kazuya Mishima. I'm in Smash Bros. Now. Well, I'm Bruce Lee, so there. In the face.
Round 2. Fight.
Bam! No! Yeah! I will tell you, I gotta see. I know it has like no sound with my current setup at all, not even sound effects or anything. So I would need to first, you know, dig out my actual console and get the whole setup. But I will probably at some point play the first 3D fighter I personally owned. Not, you know, that I played with my cousin or anything. And thus put a lot of time into, which is Battle Arena Toshinden. I played the mess out of that game because it was one of the only games I had on PlayStation. So, you know, obviously I did. Oh! If I timed that last hit better, I would have had it. The problem is basically it's your kicks are stronger, but your punches can help break things up. Oh god. Here it comes. Punch! No! Don't throw me! I threw you! Snitch! Okay, I'm gonna get him. I'm not cutting away to victory or anything like that. We're all in this together. Something perfect. High School Musical. I don't know that damn song. I just know like Corbin Blue was in it. I guess Zac Efron. You know, legally. Come on! Stop blocking me! Thank you.
You win.
Wah! All right, now it's time to fight Wang.
Round 1.
Well, who's Wang? Well, you know, Wang. I never remember Wangs in this game. I just don't. Like, no offense to any Wang fans out there, but I just don't. See, every character had, like, personal fights towards the end. You fight through the rest of the roster, then you have a personal fight before you get to the actual boss. So with Law was Wang. Of course, the best. Oh, I had the momentum. I should have been able to survive just it. Son of a gun. Dang it. Nope. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Once again, focus. He dodged my throw. Okay, we're off to a phenomenal start. We play to the buzzer here, but it doesn't look great.
Round 2.
You may notice his moves look very similar, and that's because these fights are like clone characters-ish-y to a degree.
Perfect. You lose. Continue. Round 1. Fight.
Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. No. Kick. Come on. Took a round. Okay, that's all you need. You do 1 and then you do 2. That's how it works. It's 1 and then it's 2. That's how numbers work, you see? How numbers work. 1 and then 2. Okay. I also didn't lower the difficulty or anything like that. Like, I turned this on and then said go. And it has been forever since I played any Tekken game at all, whether new or old. So in my defense, it's been a minute. No, don't you god dang dare. Ha! Rip your heart out. That's Mortal Kombat. And now it's time for the big boss himself. Heihachi! With his terrible hair. Like, buddy. Whew. Heihachi does not F around. He's not full Akuma, but he's pretty damn. I am not above cheesing if it works. But it was, it doesn't work forever, unfortunately. No! I was hoping I could cheese out that second round. Here we go. Okay. We're fighting on King George Island, you see. Which is, I don't know if it's relevant, but it's funny. Yeah, the King of the Iron Fist tournament fights the final match on an iceberg in the middle of the ocean. Because where else would you fight? How else are you gonna make sure you get the best out of your fighters if they're not freezing cold from the tundra you have them in? No! No, I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close! The double KO, which counts as a loss! No! I screwed up doing the back kick. Come on! No! Okay. Okay, there's a reason Heihachi was put into freaking Soul Calibur and other games. Oh, shoot. Ow. Okay. Okay. You didn't have to get it perfect, though. You didn't have to. But now, again, y'all know what time it is. It's focus time. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. I thought, okay, I was like, maybe I can talk now. But maybe I can't. Maybe I just can't talk during this final fight. Even though I'm actively talking, so I'm obviously able to talk at least a little bit. Okay. Nope. Okay, it's fine. Final round. That means I can still win. Oh God, that freaking Heihachi fist. Not Heihachi. That's not how you pronounce that name. Come on. Ah! We're fine.
Round 1.
We're fine. Listen, I am just showing off my advanced fighting game talent here, okay?
KO.
You could say, Josh, have you considered taking the time to go, like, look up Law's combos and innate moves? Have you considered using the move you discovered you have? Have you considered maybe trying throws more, mixing things up? And my answer to that is, hey, shut up.
Continue. Round 1.
I'm not no punk, okay? I'm gonna beat this game the exact same way I did with my cousin, through sheer persistence and perseverance. Not actual talent, which is really just the story of my life, if we can be a bit honest with ourselves. Persistence, Not Talent is the name of my self-titled autobiography, which I don't know why I said it was self-titled if we just described that the name is Persistence, Not Talent.
KO. You lose. Continue.
Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, maybe I will come back on at least the winning round. I'm gonna keep talking, sure, in case I don't decide to, but I don't know how long this is gonna take. Oh my god. Perfect. Okay, we got this. We got this now. Okay, that's a... Nope. Nope. It's okay. Whenever he does that kick and misses... Ah! I told you. I told you I could do it. Ignore the time in the corner. I don't care how long it took, although I did get a call in the middle of that, and I just left it running. Because, yeah. But ignore the time. It doesn't matter. This was special. It wasn't just for me. It was also for my cousin. I knew I was gonna do it. The cutscenes were just chef's kiss. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love how they went very, very close to they went very, very close to the Game of Death, the yellow jumpsuit look, but they came just far enough to cover themselves. But yeah, that was Tekken 1. It's a game that's very special to me and has a lot to it, and yeah, that's just gonna be a one-off episode because I really wanted to do something for Angie. Yeah, Angie, wherever you are, hope you're doing good up there. All right, that's gonna be enough of this one. Let me know down below what we'll do a two-pronged. One, what was your first like 3D fighting game, if you are as old as me, and what's the first one you remember? And also, do you have any game that for whatever reason is special to you in that kind of way, like it connects you with someone or anything like that? Please shout it out down below. Let me know. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe to see some more. And always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Until next time, I'll catch you later, Game Dad fam. All right.